In this video you will see. Hi guys! So it's been a year and a half since I did my first lip tattoo, and today I went back to the studio and did the new lip touch-ups. Lip blush technique is only semi-permanent, and in my case it lasted so short just because I think I haven't moisturized my lips enough and I haven't stayed hydrated enough, and what I did the worst was peeling off the dead skin from my lips. Hi guys! Thanks again for clicking on this video, and I promise you are gonna get some new interesting information about lip blush tattooing. So let's begin! It's been about 14 months since I did my first lip tattoo, including first touch-up procedure, so what were the real reasons why I decided to repeat it again so soon? Here you can see my lips right before my last second touch-up procedure. So my first reason was that color of my lips became uneven, or in other words patchy, caused by my own mistreatment. I also wanted to change the color by getting a darker undertone. In general, lip blush technique is only semi-permanent. Lasting period is different for everyone. One tattooist told me we should repeat this procedure in about every 2 years, then the other one said, if you are treating your lips right after tattooing, then you don't need to repeat the procedure at all. If you haven't had your tattoo done yet, then first procedure must be done in minimum 2 steps, with a short break time in between. But I'm talking about it in first part of this video. One is a tattooing procedure, and couple of weeks later you need to go for a touch-up, which is basically a correction and perfection procedure. In some cases might happen that it will have to be done in 3 steps. For example, a friend of mine has darker lips and tattooist told her to get her lips lighter first and then go for the other 2 procedures. As previously, I again stick with the same tattooing studio. This time my tattoo touch-ups was done by Kira, and it took almost 1.5 hours to get my lips corrected and perfected. Plus, prior to that, I had to wait another 25 minutes for a numbing cream to begin to work. We picked 3 colors, same as the first time, but also this time we added this darker berry color. Unfortunately, I had to deal with the slight painful feelings during tattooing, as I was on my 3rd day of my period. Therefore, my body was more sensitive. That's why I would like to recommend you all to book yourself an appointment in days when you don't have your period or near before or after. Luckily, Kira gave me this little fan which helped me with pain as it had cooling effect, plus frequently she kept adding liquid anesthetics during tattooing too. The price for this procedure was $190, but each studio charges different fees, and price also depends on the size of your lips. Of course, I had to give it the time to see the proper result. Normally it takes about 2 months, but I did a silly thing because I bleached my lips 1 week after tattooing while I was enjoying vinegar chips. Oh! Thank God that tattoo was already healed, but in that moment I was really freaking out that the color won't come out. What also made me worried was the information from my other friend who told me allegedly her new lip color never popped up. I've got this last tattoo for almost a year now, and it always appears in different shades. It also depends if I'm dehydrated, if I'm tired, if I'm feeling cold or hot, and so on. Basically, it seems like I've been switching off the lipsticks, and to be honest, sometimes I like it and sometimes I don't. Before procedure, make sure your lips are in the best form. I mean that shouldn't have cracks, cold sores, or peeling off dry skin. Drink heaps of water and moisturize your lips with the right moisturizing product. I'm saying right as there might be some which instead of hydrating do the right opposite. Ask your tattooist which peels are the right ones to use to prevent the cold sores. One of my friends wasn't aware of it and she ended up with tattooed lips full of cold sores. I personally used this last time just one type of these peels called Valtrex. I used them 5 days prior and 5 days after the procedure. My last trick is to scrub your lips gently night before the procedure. I haven't had any lip scrub, so I just used my toothbrush to do so. Then I applied moisturizer and went to sleep. Next day, right before procedure, I did a cucumber mask. Your tattooist should give you a flyer with all the relevant informations. And your tattooist should also recommend you the best lip product to use as aftercare. Your new tattoo will take a couple of days to heal. It will go through some stages such as color changes, then top layer of the skin will most likely peel off, therefore don't panic and definitely don't peel off the hanging skin. It will eventually peel off by itself at the right time. Last but not least, try to avoid wearing face masks. Allegedly, one lady ended up having whole lips covered by cold sores because of wearing face mask. My tattooist told me that a lip tattoo should be definitely done prior to lip fillers. Also, with the lip tattoo, you enhancing the color and you fixing the asymmetry, so it will get finally better result for sure. And she told me some of their clients like the lip tattoo so much, they even stopped thinking about getting fillers anymore. I think once your tattoo is completely healed, you can do the derma roll-in, as you are not actually scrubbing off the skin, you are just doing tiny holes, but I would definitely avoid the lip scrubs. Please let me know in the comment section what is your opinion. I definitely think it's an overpriced procedure, considering we have to do it more frequently, but I definitely don't regret it, and I know I did some mistakes in the past with the aftercare, but I'm trying to learn from it. And yes, if I knew all what it takes, I would still undergo this procedure, as I really didn't like the appearance of my natural lips before. For me, it's hard to tell. As far as I remember, my lips were always more on the dry side. First thing before eating with a fresh new lip tattoo is to over-moisturize your lips. If your lips are properly moisturized with heaps of lip balm, then you actually seal them up so they are protected from bacteria. Maybe don't eat soup with a spoon, but make it less warm and consume only blended soup. Plus sip it through the straw. Other type of food consume just in the small bites, one at a time, to avoid touching your lips. The same goes for toothbrushing. Just apply heaps of moisturizer before brushing your teeth. Don't forget that you can't brush your teeth before procedure. I waited also after procedure with brushing just in case for about 10 hours. Then do a dry toothbrushing by avoiding a toothpaste. If you have really need of brushing your teeth, just use your clean toothbrush and rinse your mouth with the tap water. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe, as I'm planning to do more beauty videos in the future which might help you.